Hi and welcome. I'm Randa from Soul Marina, and I am here to inspire and encourage you to go for your dreams, goals and visions. Thank you for tuning in into my brand new podcast today, WOMANITY, the podcast that supports you as a woman to come into your aliveness, your femininity and your superpower. Welcome to the 4th episode. Today is about stop comparing yourself and find yourself in your uniqueness. Let's go. Comparison can be a tempting trap that many people fall into without realizing it. All too quickly, comparison leads to feeling of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. Do you know the feeling of comparing yourself to others and then realizing the negative impact this has on your well-being? Recognizing your uniqueness is the key to escaping the burden of comparison. Instead of measuring yourself against others, we should celebrate our individuality and strengths. Remember that everyone's path is different, and it's okay not to be fit or predefined. And it's okay not to fit into a predefined mold. When we compare ourselves to others, we overlook our own achievements and talents. This can lead to a vicious cycle of self-doubt and diminish our self-esteem. By focusing on your own journey and progress, we can develop a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Social media often exacerbates the comparison trap and conveys an unrealistic image of perfection. It's important to remember that what we see online does not truly reflect the reality of a person's life. Practicing gratitude for who we are and what we have achieved can counteract the negative effects of comparison. Recognizing our strengths and achievement boosts our self-esteem and promotes a positive self-image. By focusing on your own journey, celebrating our individuality and practicing self-compassion, we can escape the burden of comparison and lead a more fulfilling life. The impact of self-esteem. Self-esteem plays a crucial role in how we perceive ourselves and interact with the world around us. When it comes to self-esteem, embrace your uniqueness is not just a farce, but an effective way to counteract comparison. We often fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others, especially in the age of social media, where everyone presents themselves in the most beautiful posts and reels. Comparing ourselves to others can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. This creates a negative cycle in which we constantly measure ourselves against unrealistic standards set by society or even by individuals in our immediate environment. Have you doubted your strengths recently? Embracing your uniqueness means celebrating what makes us different and special, rather than trying to fit into someone else's mold. Practicing self-love and self-compassion is the key to increasing self-esteem. Instead of focusing on what we lack in comparison to others, we should focus on our success, big or small, and take pride in the progress we've made on our own journey. By changing our perspective and embracing our uniqueness, we can live more authentically and confidently. Here are some helpful paths that lead you away from comparison and towards yourself. The path of self-love. We all long for self-love and to get out of our comparison thinking. By learning to accept and value yourself, we can recognize your own worth independently of the standards of others. This leads to a deeper inner satisfaction and a healthier self-image. The journey to self-love can often be challenging, but it's a rewarding and transformative experience that can impact your life in a positive way. When you love yourself and take good care of yourself, you can better appreciate your own identity and free yourself from social expectations and comparisons. Self-love allows you to be authentic and stay true to yourself, even in the midst of challenges and outside pressures. It's a powerful practice that boosts self-confidence and leads to a healthy approach to yourself and others. Ultimately, self-love is the key to a fulfilling and authentic life. The path to a positive self-image. Self-love begins with accepting yourself as you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses. It's important to realize that no one is perfect, and it's perfectly okay to make mistakes and have difficulties. Through self-acceptance and self-compassion, we can develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and become more loving towards ourselves. It is also helpful to regularly engage in positive self-talk and consciously focus on your success and progress. By praising and encouraging yourself, we strengthen our self-confidence and self-esteem. Let's take time for ourselves again to address our needs, be it through healthy eating, exercise, relaxation techniques, or other activities that are good for us. Let's remember that self-love is an ongoing process that takes time and effort. So let's be patient with ourselves and give ourselves permission to develop and grow. By valuing ourselves, we lay a solid foundation for our personal growth and well-being. The path of daily self-love practice. By starting each day with positive affirmation and self-care routines, we can foster a strong sense of self-worth. The key to fostering self-love is to surround ourselves with supportive and uplifting people who encourage your growth. The way to overcome setbacks. In moments of setback, self-love acts as a guideline light, reminding individuals of their inherent worth and strengths. By prioritizing self-care and positive affirmations, we can overcome setbacks with resilience and grace. Accepting self-love not only promotes inner healing, but also equips us with the tools to navigate challenges with a sense of self-compassion and understanding. The path of mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness allows us to stay present in the moment and let go of negative self-talk and judgment. It enables us to focus on our personal growth and progress without allowing ourselves to be swayed by external influences. The path of celebrating success. Celebrating success, whether big or small, is crucial to developing a positive self-image. Let's always remember, comparison can dim your light, but self-love will always rekindle our inner spark and lead us to recognize our light and shine more and more from now on. Soul Marina, the harbor of our soul. Everyone has their own personal story in this life. It tells about experiences and events that have happened in our past and that we have only sometimes been able to actively influence. Our story can shape us, it can change us, and we should allow this to happen. We have the ability and the opportunity to help write our own story. Do you feel the call to really live fully in your power? To enjoy life in all its beauty and abundance? But sometimes you can't. Are you reaching your limits, feeling unfulfilled too often? Are you searching? Sometimes still seems to be missing for great happiness? Then let's go on a journey together, on the journey to unfold your personal happiness. My motivation is for you to be the helmsman of your life journey, to know your true essence and your personal purpose in life in order to arrive successfully in your harbor and your center. Empowerment, awareness, and transformation. Successful and goal-oriented counseling and guidance. I accompany you in clearing up your story. I will motivate you on your path and show you how to follow your inner compass and successfully anchor your goals. Deep belonging, liberated life energy, blossoming in your strengths is what lets you rock your life from your center. Let happiness into your life. I'm happy to advise and support you in your personal areas of concern in everyday life. Life is too short to be anything but happy. If you have any questions, please mail me at welcome@soulmarina.ch or visit my website www.soulmarina.ch. I look forward to hearing from you. Hey, glad you joined my podcast and tune in next time for an exciting new episode. Have a great week and I look forward to the next episode. If you enjoyed this podcast, I will be delighted if you subscribe to this channel. You are also welcome to recommend the podcast to your friends, family, or colleagues. Sharing is caring, and this is joy. Thank you, and till next time. With love, Randa.